Saturday and welcome back to another week in our lives. We are out bright and early this morning because Aiden has his first baseball game of the year. So, oh, by the way, my name's Ivy. Hi, and this is my husband, Scotty. So glad you're here. But anyway, he's got his first baseball game. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought he didn't start games until next weekend. And then Scotty was talking to me, I don't know, a couple days ago, and he said something about Saturday and Aiden's game, and I'm like, no, that's next, like the next Saturday. He's like, no, he has a game this week and he's the starting pitcher. And I was like, oh, he was telling me about that he was the starting pitcher against this team, because it's also the coach is his trainer. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say personal trainer, but that didn't sound right. Just trainer, yeah, like his athletic trainer. Personal trainer, I guess that's kind of fitting. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so I was like, oh, he was telling me that, but I thought that was just when they played them later in the year or whatever. No, they have a jamboree today. They have 2 games at 10:30 and noon. So it's a little after 9 right now. And we just went to McDonald's and then went to the post office. And that is how I'm going to start this video, because I have a package from one of you. So I am very excited to get it opened up. I'm going to pause this for a second and get it set up so I can use both hands. And then I'll open this package with you guys while we're heading on down to the ball game. Okay, got you set up. Sorry if that was blurry a second ago, or like foggy. I just realized my lens was dirty. Okay, I'm gonna open this up and see what Lynn has sent me. Okay, I like to do the notes first. Ivy, you are a true inspiration. I love watching your videos. Have a great school year. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we've got, oh, yay! I almost went ahead and just bought this. It is a wireless pointer clicker thingy for my smartboard. Yay! That's so exciting. I already am having issues with my remote control. Like my TV remote will not let me click through certain things, and I'm hoping this will be a game changer. Now I'll have to like tape it to something large because I will lose it. My kids are already learning that they have to help me keep track of things. So, yay, thank you so much, Lynn. There's something else in here. Scotty's still here, by the way. I'm not in a self-driving car. Yes, thank you. They are staple removers. I currently use a butter knife. That is my staple remover. And the teacher across the hall comes and borrows my butter knife to remove staples. And so there's 4 of them. I might just share with my team teachers because these are awesome. I used to have one at church, but I don't even know if I have one at church anymore. So Lynn, thank you so much. These are going to make my school days every day go so much smoother. And I thank you. I just realized I still have my sunglasses on. I can actually look you in the eye now. But thank you. Such a blessing. No one ever has to contribute, but I know people enjoy getting to contribute to a classroom. But obviously I love when people help out my classroom to run more smoothly. But if you're not interested in that, that's fine. Find a local school or your own kid's school or whatever and help a teacher out, because it is always such a blessing when you bless me with things. Our local area has a Facebook group where teachers post their wish lists. I don't put mine on there because you guys love on me and get me stuff. And so I don't want to take away from another teacher that may not have somebody that would help them out. So I really appreciate when anybody buys off my wish list for my classroom. But of course, don't ever feel like you have to. It is a special blessing when you do. So thank you so much. Anyhow, that's it. That's what we're going to start our morning. You're going to see some baseball here in a minute. Aiden is he the starting pitcher, or is he just pitching at some point today?
I think he's starting.
Starting pitcher. Okay, I thought that was
unless coach changes his mind last minute.
Yeah. So anyway, we're excited about that. So you guys will get some baseball content this week, and then we'll get on with our week and see what all we can get into. So come on along with us, and let's get this week started. You're all right. So we did see you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's go, Aiden.
Nice hustle.
Good job, bud. Way to do your
Good
job.
boy, Flippo!
Nice, Aiden. Nice job. Nice. Way to go.
Sometimes it helps to remember if you like explaining.
Grayson, go sit in the shade.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice hit there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Team, a lot of confidence in yourself right here.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go, Aiden. It's all right. Let's go, Aiden.
Put it where he wants it. Team fastball where he wants it. Team fastball react.
Oh, Flip.
Son, you get on, you get a cheeseburger.
He probably is starving. I know.
We're gonna make, you know what? It's gonna be like super cool soon. And we're gonna be sitting out here.
Yes!
Good hit, Flip.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. I don't think I have vlogged at all this week. It has just been a very exhausting week and I apologize for that. But it is 2:18 on a Friday afternoon. We get out at 2 and this week we did not have PLC, so I actually got to leave at 2. It was more like 2:15 or so, but I am headed right now to go get my blood drawn for my health risk assessment for work because we have to have it done by October. And today's pretty much just the day to have it done. But that just means I have been fasting all day and I am really nervous that I might pass out when I give my blood here in a little bit. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I'm fine, but I've already got a headache because talking over 24th graders for 8 hours is very exhausting. I've also not drank much water today. I mean, with fasting, you can drink water and black coffee. I did somewhat cheat because my husband, my Riley and Scotty, I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain is just not functioning. I'm so tired and so hungry. They brought me coffee this morning and I had already drank my coffee and I was like, I'm gonna have this done in time to be able to do my 8-hour fast and blah, 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 you know. And so I went ahead and finished the coffee that they got for me because cannot let that go to waste, you know. So I did drink that coffee after I was supposed to be done drinking or, you know, having anything, but it was still very early this morning. So I was done by 8. So I should still be fine. Hopefully they don't say, no, you can't, but we'll see. I thought it was 6 hours, but the paper they gave me said 8 hours. So anyway, I think I'm still fine. But I did get a school lunch. I have a chicken sandwich and a bag of chips and a banana right here, so that as soon as I'm done, I'm going to eat this because I'm very nervous that I'm going to get sick. I actually don't do well with blood draws anyway, so it's a little nerve-wracking. But anyway, all in all, it's been a great week. I just have not had time to catch up with you guys. It's just been wild. So let me think kind of through the week. Monday, what did we do? I have no idea. That's the problem, is it's like I'm so busy I just don't even know. All my days and nights run together. I really don't know. Tuesday we did have like a wedding tour, so showed a couple around at the lake. She's supposed to let me know in the next week or so because they have another venue to tour. And then Wednesday was church, and then yesterday we were supposed to have another wedding tour, but they canceled on us. But we do have guests checking in today, so we had to go clean and get the cabin ready. And then, Riley came home yesterday, so she's home for the holiday break, the Labor Day weekend. So anyway, sorry, I'm here. I'm pulling in to the clinic. I honestly don't really know where I'm supposed to go, but hopefully this is it. But anyway, okay, that's it. I was just trying to catch up with y'all while I was driving. I'm here. Say a little prayer for me that I don't pass out, and I'll let you know if I do or don't. But anyway, that's all. I'll catch up with y'all again later. Okay, I made it out. I made it out alive, I should say. And I didn't pass out. Got my little thing. Now I'm going to eat the best school lunch of my life. I'm so hungry. But anyway, the girl was awesome. I mean, I obviously felt it, but I did not get woozy. She was great. Very gentle, very, very funny. She kept me talking the whole time, so that's always a good thing too. Distraction is a very good element. As long as I remember to breathe and just don't really think too much about it, I'm fine. But anyway, this is hurting holding it up like this. So I'm done. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'll catch up with y'all at the house, and just needed to report that I am well. Hey y'all, it is 7. My nephews are here. The rest of the family's not home from Aiden's ball game yet. He had two ball games today, at 1 and at 3, and I couldn't go to them because busted. Solomon can't hear me talking. He's like, who's he talking to? Anyway, because they started while I was still at school today. But I came home and took a nap because I did not feel very good by the time I got home after eating my sandwich and everything. I just needed a rest. Plus I was just exhausted from the week. So anyway, since the family is off, they already ate on their way home, but the boys and I are making some homemade pizzas. So this is Asher's, this is Solomon's, and then these are my two, but anybody can eat them. And so I'm fixing to put the dough in the oven. It's gonna be kind of thick crust. It was a little firm, so it really wouldn't flatten out very much, but anyhow, I'm gonna put it in the oven. I just put the garlic butter on it. It's gonna be delicious. And then when it comes out, we're gonna put our toppings on, put it back in the oven. So we're excited to make our own pizzas tonight, and I need content to vlog about, so there we are. But they're in there playing, they're watching Fail Army and playing Minecraft on their Switches and getting Boone all nice and wound up. Boone's loving having him here because he's getting all the attention he can hope for. So, okay, I'm gonna get these pizzas put in the oven and we'll eat soon, hopefully. All right, we're saucing them up. Gonna get our toppings on.
I got pizza.
All right, here's Solomon's. There's mine. And there's Asher's. Looks good, smells good. Let's eat. All right, y'all, it is the end of the night. My brother and sister-in-law just came and picked up the boys, and they stayed for a while. We just talked for like an hour, but it's almost 11 now, and so I just did a quick cleanup of the kitchen. I'm making a cake for an event we have tomorrow. I'll bring you along with that on next week's vlog. But I've been making that all evening long, and so I just cleaned up the kitchen a little bit because I'm going to do the icing in the morning and ice that and everything, and make some potato salad, and then I'm going to call it a night. No, I'm not doing those things tonight. I'm doing them tomorrow, but I cleaned up the kitchen so I can do them tomorrow. Does that even make sense? We don't have to be there till 3. So I'll have all morning to work on that stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter because that's next week for next week's vlog. And this is the end of this week's vlog. It's probably about a 10-minute vlog because I literally can't think of anything I have filmed this week. I don't know what we've done. Aiden had a ball game last Saturday. Is that it? Is it all I filmed? I feel like that's all I filmed, and a little bit of stuff today. So, sorry, it's so tiny. It'll be nice and short to edit, but then every time I say this, I go and I have a ton of content. So hopefully I can flash right here. Nope, you're wrong. It's a very short vlog. I don't know. Okay, I digress because I'm ADHD and get off track very easily. So I'm getting on here to close this vlog, so that is precisely what I'm going to do right here and now. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me today on this one. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content. We have a lot of fun around here, and I would love for you to join our YouTube family. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.